Hello and welcome. I'm BluenoseLJ. The news that we have all been waiting for literally months now has finally been announced. No more is he going to sign, is he not going to sign? The torture is over. Allan has completed his transfer from Napoli to Everton, and he is now officially an Everton player. He's going to wear the number 6 shirt. He has signed a 3-year contract with the club. And let's make no bones about this. This is a big, big signing for Everton Football Club. It is a massive, massive statement of intent and where we want to go as a club. Allan said that the opportunity to work with Carlo Ancelotti, who he calls the professor, was just too great an opportunity to turn down. He knows about Everton and he knows how big a club Everton is. He's really looking forward to playing under Carlo Ancelotti for Everton. Let's be honest, it's very unlikely that we would have been able to sign a player like Allan if it wasn't for Carlo Ancelotti. We finished 12th in the Premier League last season, let's remember that. But that is the Carlo Ancelotti effect. That was the point of bringing in such a manager that would be able to get us players that will take us to that next level, not overpriced, run-of-the-mill average players who may be a little bit better than what we had before. This is a massive improvement on what we had last season. Just Allan alone is just such a huge signing, and it shows that the effect that Carlo Ancelotti can bring. I think, like a lot of Everton fans, I was expecting kind of a triple announcement when all 3 players would be announced: Doucoure, Rodriguez, and Allan. But it looks like the club want to stagger that. I know that there was a little bit of news out yesterday about some image rights with James Rodriguez. I really don't believe that that is a problem. If there was something to sort out, I'm quite confident that this club will have sorted that, and James Rodriguez will sign, or I probably already has signed for the club, and the reveal will happen at some point, probably today. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Doucoure deal, the James Rodriguez being announced, maybe at the game with Preston later on today, which I was actually expecting all 3 to be announced. Now, I don't know whether the deals were done in time in order to allow them to play today. But if they were, I would chuck all 3 of them straight into the team and say, here you go, 45 minutes at least. But this is big news. This is exciting news. This is one of the biggest signings. Let's put James Rodriguez aside for a second, because James Rodriguez will be a massive, massive signing for us. But Allan is one of the biggest signings we've had for a long time. This is really exciting. It's a big improvement. I know that I've said that already, but it feels like when we've had previous managers and they've just kind of gone out and bought random players that maybe improve, and we've had to pay silly prices for these players to come. We've managed to get Allan for something like 22 and 25 million. Napoli wanted 35 million pounds. Now, Everton have managed to do a deal at 22 to 25 million pounds. A lot of people say out there, oh, it's not our money, it doesn't matter. Well, it does. When you're under financial fair play, and that, the Doucoure deal as well, Watford wanted 35 million or 30 million, and we've managed to get him for 20 to 25. That's 20 million pounds. That's a player. That makes a big difference. If you sign 2 players for 50 million pounds instead of 70 million pounds, you've got 20 million pounds to go out and get a James Rodriguez. It does make a big difference. And if that is the reason why this has taken so long, because we've had to sort out that deal. I'm okay with that. It's done before the Premier League started. He can now bed in and have some training sessions with the rest of the squad. But that saving, we have to praise Marcel Brands for that. I'm sure that was all to do with him. Look, it's a business at the end of the day. We do have a lot of money, but we just can't continue to overpay for players just because we have some money. We've done it for the past 3-4 years. It hasn't improved this club. We've gone backwards. We haven't signed real top quality players who want to play for Everton. We've signed players that have come here for the money and not for the badge. Allan, he's come here because obviously he's come here for Carlo Ancelotti. I don't think he's come here for the money. He's come here because Carlo Ancelotti has sold him the project that he wants, and that's a project that clearly Allan wants to buy into. And he's, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing Allan next season. If we can get Doucoure and James Rodriguez as well, I think that I could say that, we will have such a strong midfield next season. When you look at what we had this season, we had a non-existent midfield. Going into next season with Doucoure, Allan, James Rodriguez, Gomez, which will allow, with Doucoure and Allan sat with that kind of holding midfield player, is going to allow Gomez to be free. I'd like to see James Rodriguez play on kind of the right-hand side of a top three, with Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. I'm just really excited. I can't help it. I know that I'm talking. It's just I'm really excited by just by this deal, just by the Allan deal. Without the Doucoure and Rodriguez deal, with those possibilities, the fact that we have Allan, he's already improved our midfield 100%. I'm just made up that we have brought in this type of player. It's so much better than what we've previously been purchasing and bringing into the club. I'm just excited. Before I finish this video, remember that if you would like the chance to win the new Everton football t-shirt of the color and the size of your choice, remember I'm having a draw. You have to subscribe to this channel, and you also have to comment on the prize video, which is this video that I'm pointing to now. There's a link here. There's also a link in the description. You have to subscribe, and you have to put the color and the size that you would require if you win. That's it for me. I've rambled on. I'm just excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing the announcement of James Rodriguez and Doucoure. I'll do another video on that as well. It's done. It's done. Allan is a blue. I'm just over the moon. Thanks for watching and watch me ramble on. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, like I said.